If you've never heard of snake farming, you might be surprised to learn that it's the main livelihood for many local residents in some villages of Vietnam, like the village of Vinhson. In fact, in Vinhson, more than 600 families, over half the village, are engaged in this trade. They breed and export around 100 tons of poisonous snakes every year. Now, let's break that down. That's a huge amount of snakes. Before I continue, please subscribe to our channel. The main star of this industry is the cobra. Cobras are famous not only for their venom, but also for their versatile use in different markets. However, the cobra isn't the only snake bred in these farms. The second most commonly bred snake is the rat snake. Now, unlike the cobra, the rat snake isn't venomous, but it is much more mobile and aggressive, making it a challenge for snake breeders to handle. This diversity of snake species helps keep the industry dynamic. So where did this all start? Well, the snake farming business in Vinhson dates back to the late 1970s, when private farms were first organized by local peasants. The motivation back then wasn't profit, but necessity. Food scarcity was a major issue, and cobra meat, rich in protein and minerals, became an essential supplement to the villagers' poor diet. Over time, the value of these snakes expanded beyond just meat, transforming the practice into a full-fledged business. Fast forward to today, and the situation has completely changed. Now, the high demand for snakes allows farmers in Vinhson to sell their snakes not only across Vietnam, but also throughout Asia, particularly to China. China is a major market for snake-based products, as both live snakes and their byproducts are highly valued. But what exactly are these snakes used for? First, a large portion of live snakes ends up in restaurants. Yes, you heard that right. Snake meat is considered a delicacy in many places, especially in Asia. But that's not all. Snake skin is a sought-after material in the fashion industry for making accessories like belts, wallets, and shoes. Meanwhile, snake venom has become a critical component in the medical industry, particularly for the production of antivenoms and certain medications. And the venom is also used in some beauty products believed to have anti-aging properties. Then there's the cultural aspect. In traditional medicine, especially in China, snake venom and even alcohol made from snakes are believed to have numerous healing properties. It's thought to help with anything from joint pain to boosting vitality. These beliefs make snake-based products highly valued in these markets. For example, a large cobra can be sold for up to $30 per kilogram, making them a valuable asset for farmers. This snake farming industry has brought considerable financial benefits to Vinhson. It's no longer just about survival, it's about providing for families, improving the local economy, and keeping ancient traditions alive. The trade is now deeply ingrained in the culture of the village, passing from one generation to the next. Snake breeding has even become a specialized skill that requires not only knowledge of how to handle and care for these reptiles, but also an understanding of the markets and how to best sell the products. One more thing worth mentioning is the ecological impact. As with any large-scale breeding operation, snake farming comes with environmental considerations. How do they manage to breed such large quantities of snakes without causing ecological disruption? And what about the potential risks of handling dangerous species like cobras? Farmers have had to develop methods to ensure that their practices are sustainable and safe. While this might not be an easy task, they've managed to maintain a balance between the economy and the environment. In conclusion, the village of Vinhson is a unique example of how necessity, tradition, and the market have shaped an entire local economy around snake farming. From providing food to now exporting high-demand products across Asia, snake breeding has evolved into a lucrative industry. It's a fascinating blend of history, culture, and modern business. And the next time you think about snakes, maybe you'll think about more than just their venom. You'll think about the complex and fascinating trade that's emerged around them in places like Vinhson.